Lights are working. The space looks better. Not perfect yet, but we're getting there. I would like to just talk about a book I'm reading right now. And it's a book about law of attraction. And I know there's a lot of books in that, like that kind of books out there on the market. But every time I read it, I kind of rewire my brain in a way that I start thinking more consciously about my thoughts. And it is true. All of the traumas and bad things that happen to us, almost all of them, are caused by our own mind, our own thinking, right? And if you understand that, you can rewire your brain in a way that you don't do nothing against yourself. Now let me explain. As you start to eat healthier, train, make plans, start writing a journal, etc., right? A lot of things. You start to become, you step on a self-improvement journey, right? You have to do it for the right reasons, because doing it for the wrong reasons is worse than not doing it at all, right? And if you're doing all those things that I just mentioned, for you to not be a lazy, unproductive, fat person, right? You're doing it for the wrong reason. You're doing it to be a more productive, a more understanding, more like a sporty person. And those are like two different worlds that I'm talking right now, because one is I don't want to be that, and you're actually attracting just that person. So as you resist, as you go against the current of water, right? You're trying to conquer yourself, become a better person. You're also thinking about, I don't want to be that person. And so you're kind of getting resistance from all of the sides. As if you start thinking in a way you're already kind of there, that you are already that healthy person, that rich person, that, and that better person you want to be, and you're not scared to becoming that worst part of you that could be if you're not doing those things, then you're on the right way, on the right track, because you're actually stepping into the flow of yourself. You're aligning yourself with your own frequency, and you start becoming the person you are meant to be, not resisting the person you don't want to be, right? And I mean, there's a lot of theories about that. I know the law of attraction in a way works, because I've had injuries in my own life that I could probably make a bet right now with anybody in this world that I caused them by myself, right? I had a back injury, I still have it, but it's like, it changed my life forever, and I can never change that. I can only learn from that mistake, right? I was 14, 15 years old. We, as kids, we were like invincible. You start thinking you're a Superman when you're a kid, and then somebody tells you, don't jump on the table because you might get hurt. And then you say, I won't jump on the table because I might get hurt. And then you either never jump on a table, or you jump on a table and get hurt, right? It's a horrible way they raise us, right? And so I was training to not get injured, in a way to not get injured, right? So I was exercising, eating right, sleeping enough, etc., right? And then I got hurt, because I was going against myself, doing the things that you're supposed to do to be a better person, to be a faster athlete, to be a more productive, in all senses of athletic sport. But I was creating a resistance between me and that goal I wanted to achieve by bringing that negative energy to my life. And so I got hurt, and I didn't understand it. I was angry about it. How, of all the people, that I was doing everything right to not get hurt. And here's the catch, right? This, to not get hurt. Not to be more faster, to be better, to be happier. I was doing it to not get hurt. And I was creating the resistance from the start. If you're doing things consciously, You can avoid the things that might come because you're not even letting them in your life. And it's the same as in I want to create videos, I want to achieve my dreams, I want to create things, I want to be happy, I want to be sporty, I want to be like everything. Avoiding the negative thinking will set you more upfront against other people and yourself than thinking about it. Oh, maybe I might get hurt, or I'll never make this business. Maybe if I start, it will not like take off, or if I start eating healthy, I might never lose weight, or I might never get muscles. Stop with that. If you are able to control your thinking, you can create the life you want. Of course, there are like sacrifices and stuff, and progress and time, but once you align yourself here, the reality will start to shape in a way you kind of want it. And that's kind of the idea of today. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was kind of a bit long. Yeah, I can't wait for other ideas I have in mind, and I hope you stick around. So thank you.